I started this video already and then I got interrupted. So, hello, welcome to a new vlog. I have some plans. Some good plans, I think. There are between 5 and 6 books I would like to read this week because I would like to clear out my Libby so that after the Summerween readathon, I don't have anything to read other than like what's on my current reads on Goodreads, because I also would like to clear that out, but I feel like my Libby and like all the things from the library are top priority. We're just going to tell you what those are and then my plans for the week. And so today I have to edit the vlog that's going up tomorrow, which is last week's vlog, and then I also have to edit Saturday's video, which is Palm Street. And then this video is going to be the Tuesday after that, and then the next Saturday I do not have that video planned. So I have to figure out that. I'm probably going to do like a book tag video because I haven't done one in a while, in a hot minute, and that's fine. We'll talk about the books that I want to read, which in no particular order that I have on Libby and Hoopla. I have Asha and the Spirit Bird. Very excited for that. I think that's for one of my prompts for the Newts. I've not really read any of my Newts books that I had picked out. I am just... you know, I really need to read those. But anyways, I have like a whole shelf full of them. And then I have My Calamity Jane, which I have not picked up a copy of this yet because I want the paperback so that it will match the other ones. Even though I was like, I'll just get the hardcover. Every time I went to the chapters, which was like 3 or 4 times, they didn't even have the hardcover version. And I was like, so I can just wait for the paperback. And then I think, so the next one I have is, I think I'm going to save this one for my first Summerween read. And I don't know which, I haven't even planned what I'm going to read yet. I have like a couple books in mind that are like horror or thriller, and I don't know if they match any of the prompts. Because my plan originally was to read all the Goosebumps books, because I used to own all the Goosebumps books, but I asked my dad to look for them and he can't find them. So I went to the store and I tried to find them and they didn't have any. It's a huge struggle. I wish that I still have my Goosebumps books. But anyways, yeah. So this one I might save for the Summerween, but I have it, and it is Dracula by Bram Stoker. This is like a really pretty copy. It's like hardcover, but like also you can like move it. Like it's very weird. It's very fuzzy. It's velvet. It has like a little bookmark in it, which is nice. I bought it at a bargain bookstore, so that's nice. And it like seems like it's really big, but there's like nothing on these pages. So hopefully that will be good. Hopefully this isn't like, the spine needs a little bit of exercise, but that's okay. And then I also have, that I really want to read this week, Deathless Divide by Justina Ireland. I finally got hands on this copy, and then I got hands on the first one in this duology, which is Dread Nation, because I listened to Dread Nation as an audiobook rather than like reading it. I didn't buy it, and then this one I was like, you know what, let's just buy them. So I have that one, and now I have this one, and I'm very, very excited. I love this cover too. Can I just say this is gorgeous? Like, wow. Zombies stopped the Civil War. That's all you really need to know about this book. It's fantastic. And then I also have the next Brittany Cavallero book with The Last of August. This is After a Study in Charlotte. A Match Made in Disaster, Watson and Holmes. That sounds, I'm very excited. The first one was very cute and I cannot wait to read. Like, because first of all, these are really gorgeous books. Like, oh my gosh, yes. Then the last one that I have to read this week is Beautiful Darkness by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. This one is the one after Beautiful Creatures. I read Beautiful Creatures about a year ago. I do remember parts of it, mostly because I was like, that's different than the movie, kind of thing. Like, the movie did that weirdly, or kind of stuff. But I have watched the movie frequently since then because I love the movie. And I don't really remember what happened in Beautiful Creatures. I could not tell you how it ended. So this is going to be a big surprise for me. Books I have to read. After that, oh, I would like to update you, actually. Let's show you what my page tracker looks like. I haven't read anything today, so I haven't updated it today. Today's the 17th. Today's the 17th, right? Oh my gosh, what day is it? Why won't you scroll up? Yes, today's the 17th. So this is my update on my page tracker up till the 17th. I like it, although most of the books that I've been reading, I read like all the dark green ones and all the dark pink ones at the same time, and that was very frustrating to me. But you know, it happened. That's okay. So that's my little update. And then, you know, if I don't read any of these, I have other books that I will bring up when we get there. other things I have to do, so I'm editing video, laundry, and then I was like, why don't we do a self-care thing every day this week like I did for the reading rush, because I think that would be very good for me and everybody else. So we're gonna pick a self-care card just like we did during the reading rush, which was fun, kind of. I kind of did them, kind of not, and we'll just like go for it. So basically concept is I pick out a card, and then whatever that card says I will do today. Film it or not depends on what it is, because there are some things in here that it's like, oh, I should not film that. Like meditation or chanting, that's a bit weird to film to me, so maybe one day we'll be that comfortable, but today's not that day. Also, I've started uploading like witchy TikToks that I'm very proud of. I have 2 spell jars up already, and one of them got like a lot of attention, and I'm very excited. So I'm gonna be making more, and I have like plans for I think 4 of them. I also want to make a couple like sprays and stuff. I don't put gems into them because I ordered some gems and I don't know where they are, so I will wait for those gems and then I will start adding them to my spell jars. Ooh, I have 2 that fell out. Okay, so this one says I got make an altar and I got abundance planning. Now I already have an altar, maybe I just need to tidy it and clean it, which is fair. And then abundance planning. I don't actually know what that is. It kind of makes sense, but like not really. I need to take a look at how I am spending money. Okay, I mean, sure. I don't have any money to spend. Oh, I was gonna go to Michael's today. Or tomorrow. I want to go to Michael's tomorrow. That's what it is. Let's clean my altar today. How about that? That sounds like a good idea. Self-care, clean my altar. It's not as messy as it has been, but I do need to organize a couple things. So we'll do that, and then you guys can get a look at my altar. There are some fun things on there. I also really want to clean my witchy bookshelves that I have. I have 3 witchy bookshelves. They need to be tidied really badly. So we can do that. Let's do that today. And then on with the video. So let's do that first, and then I will edit the vlog. And I'm gonna do my laundry. Laundry, clean, and then vlog. That sounds like a good plan. I like this idea. Hello. I don't know if you can see my head, but you guys have seen my altar before, but it's like a little bit messy. There's things all over the place. Some new stuff that I have, and just these things like need homes. So we're gonna clean this up. And in case anybody's wondering, yes, this is a Santa hat, but it is the perfect size to cover my crystal ball. So that's what it does. Then in case anybody was wondering, because it has been shown in frequent videos, but fun fact, if you leave your crystal ball uncovered, not that anything's gonna escape specifically, but you can start a fire in your house because the sun. So that's what that's there for. Anyways, let's get cleaning. I wanted to try to give an update where I'm holding my camera and I'm in the basement. It's very dark down here. I can't hear myself. I have edited 2 videos today and it is now 11 o'clock at night on Monday, and I just feel like absolute chaos. Like, there's so many things going on right now down here that it's a mess. I wrote a bunch of like spells down into my spell book, and that was very productive. I'm very excited about that, so I can upload those to my little scheduling app thingy that I have. And then I've been trying to figure out what to read for my Summerween readathon, and I have 1 prompt figured out already. Oh, maybe 2, but I need to watch some of the recommendation videos from the hosts, and then I think I want to do some divination journaling or my Book of Shadows journaling. I want to figure out a couple of them because I'm in the mood to get some of that stuff done. I'm in the mood to do some arts and crafts and stuff, and I think this is gonna be an arts and crafts vlog. Last week was like hauls and stuff, and this week we are doing arts and crafts. So when I start doing my little like journaling stuff, I will show you what I'm doing. I'm going to show you pages that I do, and I think it'll be very interesting. I think it'd be also really fun to upload it to TikTok. I was supposed to film some TikToks today, but I did not do that. That's okay. It's really hard to not look at my face right there, but I'm trying my best. And then I'm like I've had 3 coffees today. I'm gonna be awake for a really long time. Watch me say that, and then the next thing you know, I'm sleeping in like half an hour. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go to the dollar store and get some paint, or Michael's. I really need to go to Michael's to look at an actual Halloween collection because last week was so disappointing. Anyways, there's a thunderstorm going on upstairs, and I'm missing it, but that's fine. I'm also sick of hearing myself talk because that was so much editing. I edited like almost 2 hours of footage today. Okay, so this is the picture that I used in my palm tree video, and I loved it, and I cut it out and I put it into my little thing. Like, I literally just started this book. So hang on, I'm gonna show you this. It's a Libra symbol, and I love it. And I'm gonna put the index, like, so first my book blessing goes, and then my index will be on these 2 pages. I just thought it would be cool if the word was over there. And then I go to my palm tree stuff. So this is gonna be my divination book. I just want to show you what I did. I started with the mounts, obviously, and started with Mercury, and I'm color coding them to like what they are here. And I like love this idea of this little squares, which I put into my Gods journal as well. I'm still deciding if I should color that in. I really think I should, but I don't know what color I should use because I don't think I should use any of these colors because they're taken up. So I'm like, what color do I put in this little box? So I'm gonna have to look. I don't know where I put my markers. Oh, they're all the way up here. Let's choose a color. I'm just like all over the place. But anyways, what color do I don't really have any blues. I could do like a light blue, like this one maybe, or this one, maybe one of these 2. This looks so aesthetically pleasing. I'm sorry, but like this is a great shot. So look at these. Oh my gosh, I have so many of these markers, it's not even funny. I'm gonna try both of these and see what they look like, and then we will decide, because I really don't want to match that. And then whatever it is, I'll like add little stuff as I go, and I'll fill it in with one of these colors. That'll be fun. So there's my little update, because it is 12:04 a.m. and I'm still in the basement, so this is fun. Still in the basement. It's actually Tuesday. It's 7:08 p.m. I haven't said anything because we've been cleaning all day, and then we went to Michael's and Staples, and it was really fun. And then I worked a little bit more on my divination journal and did some more palmistry stuff in there. Everything that I put into the video that's going up on Friday, it would have already been uploaded by the time you see this, but it hasn't gone up for me. So everything that I talked about in that video, I am putting into my new divination journal. So it's looking pretty good. I'll show you like when I'm done, because this is arts and crafts week basically. I'm gonna do like a theme every week. This is very fun. But so the reason why it's mostly arts and crafts week is because my friend slash roommate wants some artwork that we've been talking about, think it'd be really cool. I also want to try to make poems out of, you know, when people black out pages and like words and stuff, and then it like makes a poem whenever you've left from the blackout or whatever. I want to do that. And I was like, I don't want to ruin any books, and I feel terrible like tearing pages out of books because like it's themed around having pages, right? I was like, well, I have a bunch of books that I'm gonna get rid of anyways. What if I use those pages? So we are gonna do a bunch of little arts and crafts with pages, and I have a couple books. I think I have a couple more. I have like duplicates that I've accidentally bought over the years. Some books I really don't like and I would like to get rid of. I might as well like turn them into art, and I think that would be really fun. So I'll show you those in a second. I think I have one more duplicate that's upstairs. I know I had a couple other duplicates that were for garage sales and stuff, and they're like the 4th book in a series or the 3rd book in a series, and I'm like, I can't sell that at a garage sale because I can't be like, hey, there's like 4 more books before this one, but I don't have those for sale, kind of thing. Anyways, so the ones I'm debating on, I don't know if I should ruin Dark Matter or Damsel, but I like definitely know I'm probably getting rid of these. So like those are maybe, like I think Damsel would work really well for if I wanted to keep this one, glue all the pages together, and then like in a little bit cut out something so I could hide something in here. But I don't know what I would need to keep secret inside of a book, so I don't know. But I think that somebody would really enjoy these books, so I am perfectly happy with not ruining them. I will see what happens. But anyways, so I have a duplicate of Night Broken by Patricia Briggs. I have this in a hardcover, so I think that the paperback can be wrecked a little bit. I also, okay, so this one's probably the first one that's gonna go, but I didn't actually read it because I did not like it, The Great Gatsby in grade 11 or 12, grade 12. And this was a cheap copy that our teacher found for us to use. And it was like 69 cents or something, like 70 cents. And the pages literally were falling out while we were reading it. I only read like 2.5 chapters, which include chapter 1, half of chapter 2, and then chapter 8 or 9 or something like that. Yeah, so I didn't really read a whole lot, and the pages are already falling out, so I think that would work just fine. And then I have duplicates. So I don't have the first one, but I have the second and the third because I lent out the first one because I was going to use these as like my lending out or my reading books, but I have them hardcover, and I'm like, I can just lend out my hardcovers anyways, like it's fine, because it was my favorite series of all time. So when I get the first one back, I will also turn that one into art and stuff, but it is the Tiger's Curse series. So I have the first 3, and the spines are ruined. I read them so hardcore that I wrecked them, and that's why I bought hardcovers, because I loved them so much I needed hardcovers. So those ones I'm perfectly fine with wrecking. And then this one, I could return it because I bought it at a secondhand store. I bought it at a secondhand store so I could like return it and like get discount on some other stuff. But I think I could turn The Alchemist by, this is the Michael Scott one. And that one I don't mind wrecking. So I think that these are fine, and I have like another one upstairs that I could grab too, and some in the garage. But these are the ones that I'm going to turn into artwork. Also, I would like to paint the hat that I bought last week. You'll see when I get there. But that's the plan. But these ones, because I was looking through my books, and like the ones I really don't like, we're just gonna turn them into art, because like why not? Why not, people? So let's see what we can do. You can see some of my bookshelves, and that's Timothy, my little myrtle tree. I left the door open because nobody's here. Hello. What day is it? I can never remember. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Today's plan. I literally haven't really read anything. I'm gonna hopefully finish my palmistry part of my journal. I would like to do that. I would like to also work on my other journal that I have ideas for, and make some more cactuses on some pages. I only made one last night and it was actually not half bad. Like, for somebody who doesn't paint, because I literally suck at painting, I always have. Thank you, sir. It was very nice, so very pleased with that. I'm wearing like a backless top today and it feels like so weird, but that's okay. What else is going on? I don't really know. That's it. I'm just gonna work on stuff today. I did like a little reading last night. I was like, what do I need to work on? And my thing is like, you've been working too much on stuff, but like as soon as I get to a point where I'm very happy with what I've been working on and I feel like I'm in a comfortable place to just step aside and like do it, then that's fine. But I'm also doing lots of arts and crafts, which I'm very excited about and I haven't done in a long time. I just thought that was interesting, but also it mentioned like financial stuff and I'm not financially in a good place, but that's okay. I really want to work on, like, I have ideas for Patreon and I would really like to work on those, so that might be also part of today. Even if I just come up with ideas for what I want to do, I think it'd be very exciting. We shall do that. Also, I tried to watch the Lilo and Stitch series last night and it's not as good as I remember when I was a kid. It really isn't. I don't know what to tell you. That's all I got. On to the next. Let's see what arts and crafts I can do today. Pause. Stop pausing. Okay. Welcome back to the basement. We're just vlogging in the basement today. I have a lot of things that I would like to talk about because I have lots of ideas and I just, you know, this is like the weirdest possible angle, but I like the shirt a lot, so so I've been working on like setting up things and stuff and whatnot, and I have a lot of ideas that I want to do, and I want to do a Patreon because like I think it'd be very fun, and my ideas for my Patreon are to make printables. And I started making printable like little spell sheets and I made like 5 of them like last June. It's been over a year since I decided I wanted to do this and I just haven't continued. I had like a really rough year last year, so that would be why. But anyways, so I'm working on making some more of those. I've made 4 more. I made 4 tarot ones, which I'm very ecstatic about these. These are very exciting and I love them. And then I adjusted my little link tree thing that I have. It's available on my Twitter and my 2 good Instagrams that I really advertise. On YouTube videos, it's just I have copy and paste all my links basically. So I've like updated it. My Patreon is not live yet. I'm not going to make it live. The link is there, but I'm not going to make it live until I have enough printables and I know what I'm going to be doing and all that kind of stuff. That is going to come in October. October, I am changing my theme of my witch Instagram. I have all the posts up till November done, which I'm insane. I know, don't have to tell me that. So I not up until November starts. So October 1st, I have a new theme coming. I want to do like a little like live stream on Instagram between September and October when because I have a little post that's gonna say under construction that go up so that you guys don't think I'm like disappeared or whatever. And then I'm gonna do like a little live stream on there that I think will be very fun to just explain what's going on when we get there, because it is still August. It's only August 19th and I don't think a lot of people from my witch Instagram are gonna see this because there's like different communities everywhere, different people, different things. But I wanted to show you what my link tree kind of thing looks like, so if you're ever looking for something, everything is there. I also did some other things. So I have my YouTube channel, which I wrote most important because I think that's really funny, and then Twitter, Let's Chat, Witch Instagram, the fun one, witchy blog, all the witchy information, which is the thing that I've been working on like a lot, are these 2 right here. And then Buy Me a Coffee. This helps me more than you know. I am using Buy Me a Coffee because I think that it would help a lot, because girl, I do not make a whole lot of money at my job. I'm still in school. I am fully supporting myself on everything that I do. And then I have my book Instagram, Let's Read Together, and my Patreon, lots of printables. So it's there, but like it still hasn't like been live. And my Patreon is going to be more stuff for witchcraft stuff. So this is my Buy Me a Coffee that I made. I'll zoom out just a little bit. This is kind of like what it looks like. This is in Canadian dollars. So $5 Canadian is probably about $6.50 American, maybe almost $7 American, just in case you were wondering. I won't say that I have 2 Starbucks coffees right here, but I do. And then this is what my Patreon so far is. There's 3 tiers, and this is in American dollars, so 3, 6, and 9. I'm thinking maybe upping this one a little bit to like somewhere between 10 and 15. But so printables, which will be available for like spell sheets and stuff, and then my Book of Shadows, which will be like all my spells. I want to put them into like, because here's what I'm doing. This is like the tarot reading things, so I'm making these things, and then this one will be grimoire, which will have, I want to make printables for like herbs and stuff that I think will be really cool. And then for this one we add on how-to videos. I want to make how-to spell videos, and then one-on-one help, so like do live streams and instructions to help you out, because I know the palmistry video might be really confusing. So I think that if I do it here where I help people with like reading their palms, interpreting their tarot cards, all that kind of stuff, I think it'd be really fun and exciting. So that's what that is. I might add like another one to see, because I'm not very good at tarot, and I think some good practice would be to read some people's cards, and to do that I have to have people, but it would be like a one-time purchase that you would buy your tarot cards, unless you want them like monthly. And that is something that I think you guys would be able to tell me what you would like. Is this like a good idea? Do you think I'm doing good? Should I change anything about it? What else, like what other things do you guys want to see? Because I'm focusing more on like printables and stuff and information, so that you guys can print them out and make your own little booklet with all this stuff that I have for you. Maybe one day I'll like end up publishing a witchy book. How weird would that be? I write about dragons, so it would be very strange. But for now, I think that'd be really fun if you guys like just get like a monthly thing, and then you guys can print off as many copies of these things as you want. And I hope that makes sense. I feel like I'm very blurry. This is such a weird... So far, that's the plan. I have just been doing this today, freaking out and doing this. And I made a TikTok today, so that was fun. See you in a bit. It is Thursday. So I'm like literally not reading this week. I've listened to 25% of Asha and the Spirit Bird. 25% of that. It returns in like 2 days. Maybe a little bit. Maybe like 30%. Maybe 45. It's very close to 50. But not quite. And I returned a bunch of stuff on Libby because I was like, I'm not listening to any audiobooks. I'm not doing anything. I'm trying to save all my reading energy for next week, because it's the Summerween readathon and I have a stack of books I would like to read for it. So I'm trying to get things done this week so that I can read next week. That's the plan. But I got 2 very tiny packages in the mail, so I figured we would find out what these are. I think this one is pens. So that's the only one that I'm kind of expecting. That's the only reason why I came on here. I did a self-care card earlier today, and it was like, get a health checkup. So I'm a little concerned. Yep, these are pens. Perfect. Just what I needed. These ones are 0.4 fine liner colors. I'm pretty sure I ordered these off of Wish. Let's take one out and look at it. Ooh, these are sleek. They're very, ooh, look at that. Can you see that? Does that look nice? All of us pen people. This is very thin though, holding on to it, and I like the feel of that. That's very nice. So I got a pack of 24 colors. The black one is upside down. I think it's black. Got these bad boys. Was expecting that. Haven't got a clue what this is, because so back in May, I spent a lot of time on Wish and Alti Express, and I ordered a bunch of stuff so that I could do like scrapbooking / journaling stuff in my Book of Shadows and stuff. Since I was moving into a new Book of Shadows, I wanted it to look really pretty. I still haven't started it yet because I've been waiting for this shit to arrive. So I think this is some of that stuff that I've ordered months and months and months ago. The pens was also part of it. Ooh, it has whales. But it's not whales, It's moons. I don't even know what this is. I couldn't tell you what I ordered. I just said that looks pretty. I could put it in my book of shadows. The arts and crafts is really in high volume right now. Is that's the word I'm looking for? We are doing arts and crafts. Arts and crafts and not a whole lot of reading in a reading vlog, but that's okay. I mean, like, at least this isn't daily vlogs where you would be completely bored of me and just annoyed. Okay, let's see what these things are. They look kind of like bookmarks. If these are bookmarks, I'm never using another bookmark again because these are freaking gorgeous. I can tell from the picture. Oh, I think they're bookmarks. Oh, yeah. These are, like, thick. Oh my gosh. They all say space roaming, space roaming Milky Way on them. Oh my god, these are so pretty. Like, look at these. I have never owned so many bookmarks, like actual bookmarks, in my entire life. The other side is just white, which is fine, but like, look at this. They're like not top quality, but like just enough that if I wreck them I won't be upset. Like, there's a moon jar. Oh my gosh. Like, ooh, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, yes, this is what I'm here for. Moon. Stop focusing on my face. Oh yes, everybody's getting a bookmark for Christmas. Heard it here first, folks. The astronaut was upside down. Focus on this man. I love it. I love all these. There's whales, and time to get rid of all my other bookmarks. Okay, so before though, so these are my new bookmarks. What I used before is I used these little things, and I have a million of these black sheets of paper because I did a project in 11th grade or 12th grade where I was the techie. I was there's only two techies. One dude did the sound and lights, and I did all of like the projects and props and sets and everything. That's what I was in charge of because there's nobody else. And I had to make little posters with everybody's name on it with a picture of them. So I had to take a picture of all the cast members, including me, and I put them on a black background, and then I wrote with like silver pen because I like left a little lip at the bottom, and I wrote with silver pen their name on the bottom. So when you walked into the set, you got like this little thing that opened with everybody's picture on it. All of these were strips that I took off of that black paper to like adjust it so that it fit everybody's picture, and I've just kept them as bookmarks ever since. Like, they work. I like literally have had them since I was 16, so they've stood up to the test of time. But now I've never been so excited to have bookmarks in my life. Like, I'm pretty sure I paid like under $3 for these. Let's go look, because I'm pretty sure these are from Alti Express. I paid $2.26 for the thing, and then I paid, so total with like shipping and stuff, this was $3.60. Oh wait, and I got a discount, so I didn't even pay that much. I paid $1.35 for 30 bookmarks. I didn't even know I was ordering bookmarks. I should probably read the title. I just thought it was like really pretty. And then I have new pens to try out, so that's very exciting. I might use these for some school stuff. There are some weird colors in here. They don't really match up at all, but that's okay. And then my new bookmarks. Thursday, what are we doing today? I am trying to plan out November for my witch Instagram, which I think I mentioned yesterday. I am almost done the spell posts. I think I have like 3 more left to do, and then I can work on gods and herbs. So we'll continue. I am working again this weekend. I keep forgetting to tell my family that I'm working this weekend. But yeah, so I will see you all tomorrow, hopefully. The absolute chaos. I look like a bro on a boat. So today is Saturday. It is the evening. I don't know what time it is. 7:27 p.m. Drinking, you know. I worked today again. I work again tomorrow, and that's fun. But I started listening to Deathless Divide, which is great so far. I think it's 125 pages about is what I've listened to. My hair looks atrocious. Oh my gosh, this is what I get for wearing it in a ponytail all day. So that's cool. Welcome to my gross hair. Things that are to mention, I also forgot to make my bed today. I woke up really late and was gonna almost be late for work, so that was fun. Yesterday I got a package I got another pendulum. This one is a lapis lazuli. I'm sleeping with them so we can vibe. But I also got 2 rune sets, which I ordered off of Etsy from a shop. I cannot remember which one. This one is Sunstone, and they're about that big. They're very nice. I like them. Now I gotta learn how to use rune sets because I've ordered 2. And then this one is Moonstone, and these ones are kind of a bit smaller than the Sunstone, but that's okay. So I have those in my little baggies that they came in, but I need to shower and then change my bedding. And I think that like for the rest of the week I'm just gonna try to listen to this, but I will update you on where I'm at tomorrow, and then hopefully edit this video as soon as possible. That would be nice. I cannot talk while the dog is barking. I love this hairdo. This looks so great. I'll update you tomorrow and I'll have more cohesive thoughts because I'm drinking. The ending of the week. Here we are. I just got home from work. I am drinking Pepsi and it's 5:50 because I'm gonna be up all night writing. I listened to, what did I do? How much did I listen to today? Deathless Divide. This is the actual book now that I have it. Yesterday I was just showing the dust jacket, but I got to page 402, so like I have this much left on this side. It's very pleasing. I am very excited. This book, the plot twists in here, I just can't. If you want to know specifically what this book is about, which also has like the gorgeous cover, like oh my gosh, look at them, they're so pretty. It is the sequel to Dread Nation, and Dread Nation is basically if the American Civil War, when it was happening, didn't end because everybody turned into zombies. There's like a lot of stuff that deals with race and stuff, and I appreciate what they included in this one. This one was fun, what they've included, but basically the premise was that black people are immune to a bite and they will not turn into a zombie. So, what they call them, shamblers in the book. So they've trained their slaves and stuff to kill zombies for them, and they're like, now you're my protector. Very, very rude and oppressive. But there's like a whole bunch of stuff because they're actually a lot smarter than the white people because the white people be stupid. And then in this book specifically, they go to San Francisco, and San Francisco has been taken over by like the Asians who fled China and all their countries because they were overrun, and they just like took over and were like, white people, fuck you. And it was like, it's great. I just think it's fantastic. So I cannot wait to finish it. This thing is like a beast. I think I have like an hour to 2 hours left of listening, which is fine. The audiobook voices, because there's 2 in this one, are amazing and I love them and I can tell them apart perfectly and they're both on point. So I would just say that. What else happened? So I read one of my own books over the last couple days that I wrote, and it's not very long. I don't think I would call it a book. It's like a short story, slightly long short story, but I decided I'm going to rewrite it, and there is ideas for that's the first draft is what I read, and then I'm going to read the second draft. And I also started at some point today, I started earlier, but I started, okay, it's at the beginning, The Heroine Complex, this one right here. That one by Sarah Kuhn, and this one was recommended to me by my good friend Mark, and I am enjoying it. I think I've only read like a chapter or 2, but it is pretty good, and I will tell you more about it later, but that's what I've started, and that's what I'm reading. For the rest of the night, I'm probably not going to read. I'm going to be doing some writing because I am way too excited. I don't know where this has gone. I will have to edit this a lot tomorrow, but this is like a vlog of absolute chaos with arts and crafts, so I hope it was enjoyed. Let me know what you really liked about it so that I can continue to do that. So I will see you all tomorrow, because tomorrow is the Summerween readathon. I'm very excited for that. The dog says goodbye if you can hear her downstairs. And everybody have a good day, good week. I'll see you next week. Bye!